They camped out at midnight just to shop for free, knowing this Thanksgiving deal was limited to the first 100 lucky customers. A massive crowd aggressively pushed to the front. But with only 10 minutes left before opening time, the owner's daughter Lisa actually broke the rules. She swaggered in through the back door with her friends. And what made people even angrier was this. This group leisurely picked out the best items, while showing off to the crowd waiting outside. The already impatient customers instantly lost their minds. They knocked over the flimsy barriers like beasts, roaring as they charged toward the supermarket doors. The terrified guard tried to use his key to open the door, but the overwhelming pressure from the crowd outside gave the guard no time to even find the keyhole. They trampled over the guard's body to force their way in, just to snatch a box of cheap waffles. Everyone acted like it was the end of the world, completely disregarding the lives of others. Seeing the guard on the ground still had one breath left, Jack tried to crawl over to save the injured guard, but the crazy crowd trampled and broke his wrist. A helpless woman tripped in the chaos. She desperately crawled forward trying to escape, but a fat woman pushing a cart slammed into her. The vicious fat woman tried to leave, but saw the woman's hair got caught in the wheels. The fat woman showed absolutely no remorse. She brutally ripped the woman's entire scalp off. People used this chaos to unleash their inner demons, until the sheriff arrived with a large squad of police. This out-of-control stampede was finally stopped by force. The festive Thanksgiving sale event turned into a bloody massacre. Angry families blamed the owner for poor security, but the key security footage from that night was mysteriously deleted. The cunning owner faced no punishment because of this. They even continued business as usual. Time quickly passed to the next Thanksgiving. The owner planned an even bigger parade event, but he didn't know the Grim Reaper had quietly arrived. The first victim was that fat woman who killed someone. She was just about to get off work, but as she walked to the door, she noticed something. A mask was strangely placed on the diner counter. Looking at the terrifying appearance of the mask, the fat woman threw the mask into the trash can. But immediately after that, a tall man wearing the same mask stood behind her. The killer instantly backed the woman into a corner. He violently grabbed her by the hair. He dunked her head into the sink water. She wasn't pulled out until 30 seconds later. Then the killer pulled open the freezer door. He slammed her wet face hard onto the ice. This chain of events caused the fat woman excruciating pain. But in order to survive, she had to rip her stuck facial skin off the ice to escape. But when she ran to the parking lot, she couldn't find her car keys. Just as she screamed for help in panic, the killer was already sitting in her driver's seat. Suddenly, the car engine roared and sped towards her. She tried to jump over a dumpster to hide. But the moment she jumped up, the killer smashed her into 2 pieces. Not until the next morning, her lower body was found hanging on the store sign. People immediately thought of it. The shadow of death